What's good, people? What is good? Welcome to Romy's Records. You heard that right? Romy's Records. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna change. Let me turn that down. You probably didn't even hear what I said because the music was so loud. But granted, the music was probably better than what I was saying. This is a classic here, but yeah, Romy's Records. I don't know when I'm gonna change the name, so I'll just call it that for now. Like, it's still gonna be, like, formerly known as an essential business until I get around to changing it to Romy's Records, because I think that's a cooler name. And yeah, man, like, I wanted to keep what it used to be, because, like, it started off as just an essential business, then I was, like, formerly known as. But now I'm just changing it completely. I kind of wanted to, like, keep the formerly known as thing in there somehow, but then it would just be way too long. Like, so fuck it, man. It is what it is. So yeah, I'll change it at some point. But yeah, what's good, people? What is good? Another day on this planet. Hopefully your day was decent, or whenever you're watching this. You could even be watching at the beginning of the day. Which some of my viewers do, but yeah, whenever you happen to be watching it, what's good? Thank you for that new person who came on board yesterday, 97 subs now. You know, let's see if we can get to that 100, man. And feel free to post comments. Yeah, if we get to 100 by my birthday, that'd be cool. Feel free to post comments, definitely, so just if you just join the conversation, I guess, man, or even add me on Discord eventually if you want to. That's up to you. And I'll just give you that privately. I don't want to post it publicly. Because, yeah, at least not for now. But, yeah. Yeah, so whatever, if you want to join the conversation, man, or you can just leave a comment, go ahead and do that, because I try to respond to what I can. But then if I'm doing videos frequently now, it's gonna start getting harder and harder to get to those comments. I always try to, like, respond to them all, but then it just never happens when I get kind of going, which I'm trying to get going again maybe here, so yeah, I'll try my best. But yeah, what was I gonna talk about, man? Hopefully your day was good. That's probably the most important thing that I could say, but, like, since we're just chilling here, I wanted to talk about the Alex Jones shit. Like, dude, he has to pay $1 billion. I wanted to talk about that. And then there was something else because also the inflation numbers came out today. So I'll probably just pull up these articles again, and then we'll call that the video. I kind of want to talk about the CPAD, but, like, I had this Alex Jones thing in my mind to do for a minute, like, since I saw it. So let me just do that. Forced to pay $1 billion to the Sandy Hook victims. I was like, okay, forced to pay, that's not bad, but $1 billion, dude, who? Like, there still is a saying. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but there still is a saying that's like, you can't spend $1 billion in a lifetime. So people are like, why would you even want to be a billionaire? Because you literally can't even spend, even if you were trying to, unless you did something completely stupid and outlandish, which maybe you could say Alex Jones did, whatever. But, like, unless you were literally trying to, you couldn't spend $1 billion in a lifetime. So, like, I feel like we forgot about numbers, or we just either we're too aware of numbers in this day and age, in the age of information, or we're not even using that part of our brain as much, like, into the numbers part, because how do you pay $1 billion? And this is a jury, so this was trial by a jury, and then they all said, I don't know about all of them, but I don't know how this jury works, or how, dude, I'm not a lawyer, and I don't even really, like, that world is something a lot of other things I would do before getting into that world. But, so I don't know exactly how it worked, but a jury said that he had to pay $1 billion. So let me get an article. Let me just Okay, this is Fox News, just because it happens to be the first one. I mean, this is going to be a slant clearly to one side, but it happens to be the first one. So, and I don't know if that's just simply on my Google search, or if that's also on your Google search. Like, why did I get Fox News as my first hit? And then I got Forbes as my second hit. And I'm not even Republican. And I don't even really like want to get rich that much, to be honest. It'd be cool to, I mean, I want some money so I can hopefully have a family. I mean, but technically I learned you don't even really need money for that, but I'd rather have money for it. But to be honest, like, that's a whole nother video topic. And like, but I don't know why I got those two things first is basically what, like, that's just very interesting. But let's just get into this article before this video is like 20 minutes long. Alex Jones ordered to pay nearly $1 billion to families of Sandy Hook massacre victims. And this is his second child too, so this is the second time he's paying these guys. Alex Jones spread lies about the Sandy Hook shooting on his InfoWars show, which I never did watch for like you younger viewers. Yeah, InfoWars, I think I watched that a few times. Maybe like 5 times or something. Or actually, I just looked at my hand and said 5. To be honest, I didn't watch it that much. And to be honest, most of the time, because I was on YouTube back then too, and most of the times I would hear about InfoWars, it was some other channel that was like putting what he said on their channel or something like that. And it was a parody, because Alex Jones used to be a laughing thing. At least what I remember. It used to be like, oh, laughing at the conspiracy theorists. And I used to be probably more of a I used to literally say I was a Democrat. So it is what it. So the things that I watched were obviously, they were slanted on one side, because I said I was a Democrat in the past, and the things I watched, you know, they might have slanted that way. Like, funny thing is, they might still, like, that's the whole thing that I will get into another time, because that's just a long ass video. That's super funny, but let's just read this article, man. And I might, if I end up doing this blockchain or stuff or whatever, that nerdy shit I'm kind of trying to do, and I don't just like get broke, homeless, or like dead, or just fucked off from doing something stupid, YouTube will like censor they're like lower my reach, because like my language sucks. But if I live to see something kind of cool, I might, if I do that blockchain thing, it might be kind of cool if I could get that. Because, yeah, I mean, I can only say so much on YouTube. But yeah, so a Connecticut jury ordered Alex Jones to pay nearly $1 billion to the families of the victims of the 2012 Sandy Hook elementary school shooting for spreading lies about the massacre. 6 adults and 20 children were killed, rest in peace, during the shooting in December 2012 in Newtown, Connecticut, just 20 miles away from where victims' families gave tearful testimony in Waterbury Superior Court during the trial. Jones repeatedly told millions of listeners on his InfoWars show that the shooting was a hoax. Yeah, that's pretty cold. I mean, yeah, people definitely died, and the victims were crisis actors hired as part of a scheme to impose gun control. Did it go that far? See, you'd actually have to read the transcripts of what he said, and actually, if anything, watch what he said. But who has time for that? $1 billion is a lot of money. The parents and siblings of the victims testified they were subjected to relentless harassment and abuse from people who believed Jones's lies. Dang. See, that's kind of shitty. And, you know, it just is. That's pretty shitty, dude. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Connecticut judge finds out. Okay, that's another link. Robbie Parker, a plaintiff whose 6-year-old daughter was killed in the shooting, that's nuts, was awarded $120 million. Why are they even saying his name, dude? Why the hell would you say the dude's name? Why would you say the dude's name? Like, was it already public record? Dude, he just was awarded $120 million. Why did you say the dude's name? Are you kidding me? He said that. Dude, that's crazy. I'm not even like, shit, dude. That's, let me see the dude's name. He was said at a trial, executive harassment forced his family to leave. And now you're saying where he lives? What's wrong with these people, dude? Are you kidding me? Now you're, oh my god. Dude, that's crazy. I guess this is probably all public record. This is part of the reason why people don't want big government, because not everything's public record, dude. Are you kidding me? Everything's public record now. You just got $120 million and now you're saying his name and where he moved to. Like, you're saying his name and where he lives. That's crazy. Come on, dude, I'm not gonna tell you what he said, bro. Like, I guess he wants his name to be in there because... No, but that's when he testified. I'm not even gonna say what that's in court, dude. I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what he said in court. How is that public record? Dude, that's crazy. I guess it's... Dude, that's weird to me. But then there's probably a lot of things that I don't know about how it works and why it works that way. And now you're saying another dude's name. I wouldn't really want to have my name out there if I was part of a tragedy such as this one. But I guess everybody's name is out there anyway. I don't even really want to read this article to you because it just has everybody's name in here. Jones admitted at the... Like, you can have Alex Jones's name in there because he's clearly made it apparent that he wanted to have his name out there. And maybe but the other people, I don't know if they did. Maybe they did, who knows. Jones admitted at the trial that the shooting happened but remained combative, referring to the ordeal as a kangaroo court and calling the judge a tyrant. That's interesting. Is this a struggle session? Jones said, "Are we in China? I've already said it 100 times. I'm done saying I'm sorry." Yeah, he probably did say he was sorry a bunch. Which should be enough. But maybe not. To be honest, that didn't happen to me. So, and dude, that's a lot of money though, $1 billion. Because how much money does the dude have? Like, Alex Jones, I don't think he's how the hell? You can't tell me that dude's a billionaire. Maybe he is. But like, it's actually awarded $49 million, so he had to pay $49 million to other people whose names are also on this article. His 6-year-old son. InfoWars parent company Free Speech Systems filed for bankruptcy shortly before Jones's trial began. A third trial in Texas involving the parents of a slave child is expected to take place later this year. So, I mean, you can read the article. I mean, if any one of these comments fake money, the plaintiffs will be likely to get... Yeah, and finding he was $1 billion is ridiculous. I mean, you can read the comment. Like, I'm almost scared to read anything just because so many people's names are in this. And how is he gonna pay $1 billion? That was just my question. How long has this been reading? I think that's like 11 minutes or 13. I just don't know how that's just crazy that he has to pay that much money. And there must be, dude, everybody's name. Like, why is everyone's name in that article? But maybe that's just weird to me. And I feel like it's weird to other people too. Because I've done some various... We'll just call it, I've just done some things on a medium where everybody, they for the most part know each other anyway because it was fairly local, the medium I was using. And I feel like people don't want their names out there, so, dude, that's cravy, man. That's a lot of money. Yeah, so and then let's just go, I'll just have that, I'll have that just in the link below. I just wanted to say that because this is my slavery for the day. So I gotta have something to talk about. And then, I have to contribute to society, and then what else? I have to work and then hopefully make money off of this, hopefully get 100 subscribers. technically healthcare network. Friends are hopefully good. Hopefully you're not a psychopath or something. If you went to a psych ward, that's fine. But hopefully you understand what happened. And, you know, maybe you did it on purpose, who knows? But, like, hopefully you're just, you know, you're not a psychopath. And, yeah, like, I'm down for friends. And let's just look up the CPI, I guess. What is it? September CPI before we get out of here. This should theoretically be its own video, because this is an important topic. And I'm 15 minutes in. So, I shouldn't be this liberal with my time, man. Thank you for the subscriptions. Let's just check out the September CPI, man. And don't you can subscribe, but don't, like, I don't post on Twitter, so, like, don't follow me. I might eventually, and you can follow on Twitter just for, like, the aspect of spreading the word, but, like, don't actually, like, literally follow what I'm doing. Like, you want to be, like, everybody is their own person. This is America, dude. And then don't follow me, just, unless I post on Twitter, just press the button, follow. But, like, that's the extent that I would like you to follow me. Here you can subscribe, definitely subscribe. And then you can like stuff. Like, you can definitely like all you want. You can like all you want. You can comment all you want. Subscribe, definitely. And do your own thing, man. Because it's America. I mean, to be honest, it's just the world in general. But the propaganda we got, freedom and stuff like that. Or is it, like, is free will dead? Who knows? But that's a whole nother, like, how long am I gonna bullshit you? What September CPI? Let's just do that. September CPI. How long am I gonna be here bullshitting you? Thank you for the subscribers. Like, love to spread the word. That'd be cool if I got a decent amount of subscribers. Just so we can do some more friends, one thing, and then cool shit to do. Yeah. What is the consumer price? CNBC. It's everywhere. We'll just look at the CNBC article. Inflation increased 0.4% in September, more than expected despite rate hikes. I'm not going to give you an analysis here. I might give you an analysis another day, but, like, one, I kind of got to use the bathroom. And I want to end this video before I do. And then two, this video is already long enough. Don't want to take too much of your time out here. But this is pretty interesting. Consumer prices rose 0.4% in September. We're up 8.2% from a year ago. That's interesting. So 8.2%. So the CPI, the September inflation is 8.2%. So last month, wasn't it 8.3%? I just did that in a video like 2 days ago. Okay, consumer prices rose 0.4% in September, and we're up 8.2% from a year ago. So these are the numbers, really, according to BLS data released Thursday, which is today. Excluding food and energy, the core consumer price index accelerated 0.6% and 6.6%. Excluding food and energy, though, I mean, I need to figure out why they do that, because I'm not just gonna make a joke about it like Peter Schiff does, because I don't understand it the way he does, but I'm assuming you're gonna want to eat, and you're gonna, like, I drove today and I also ate today. So, and I got gas today. So I use food and energy. So I don't know why they exclude. Maybe it's for, like, mathematical purposes. But I just find that interesting. But I'm not going to make fun of it like Peter Schiff does, because I don't know it as well as he does. But yeah, the core consumer price index accelerated 0.6% and 6.6% respectively, excluding food or energy. The yearly gain for core was the highest since August 1982. Like, the history just depressed. Yeah, I'm not even gonna just use the tools we have in the modern day, man. You can't even get depressed on that history shit. Like, that would easily depress you. Worker wages took another hit, falling 0.1% monthly and 3% year over year. Worker wages falling 0.1% monthly and 3% year over year when adjusted for inflation. Yikes. So you have falling wages and increasing price of goods. Dude, what? That's crazy. That's not good, because you're already getting a hit because of inflation. But on top of that, your wages are getting lower. So your wages are lower and you still also have inflation. So that's not even stagflation, because stagflation is stagnant wages, stagnant economy, and inflation. So stagflation, stagnant economy, and inflation, stagflation. Right now, what we're seeing is an economy that's in recession and also inflation. So that's worse than stagflation. That's a recession plus inflation. So the economy is not just stagnant, it's getting worse, and you also have inflation. So that's not really that good. I feel like that's not good. But that's just what that says, and I don't know if it's, I feel like that's, I mean, I don't know. Like, dude, I'm not on the Fed, I'm not working on the Fed, I probably will never work on the Fed. Like, on that committee or anything like that. But it's different from the 70s, though, because that's, like, the 70s was stagflation, from what I understand. So markets now expect the Fed could institute consecutive 75 basis point rate hikes in November and December. Damn. So I'll just let you read this article, dude. I'll let y'all read this one. And this video is probably forever at this point. I'll let y'all read this one. And you gotta listen to what Peter Schiff says. You gotta listen to what Peter Schiff says and see what you can do. And like, definitely look at the jobs and stuff. Look at the jobs part at the end. And then like, I'll just leave that to you guys, man. And I'm gonna be out of here because we're at like 23 minutes. So yeah, I'll leave the rest to you guys. Thank you for viewing my videos, man. And I'm hoping this is helping you somewhat. And yeah, just stay. I feel like there's a lot of things that you guys, as well as me, if you're not already doing pretty well, hopefully you're learning some things that will allow you to do fairly decent. And that's like kind of what I wanted to do in general, making this channel. Hopefully I'm kind of succeeding. I mean, you know, just keep watching, and I hope you're definitely read this article. You'll learn something, and keep learning day by day. And you know, I'm just saying that, like, most of you guys are older than me, so to be honest, I learn from you guys. And yeah, like, that's all I got, man, because I don't want to overdo it, but this stuff is pretty interesting. Interest rates and inflation. That stuff's interesting. Yeah, and I got a lot, just more in general, but I'm just gonna leave it here because this video is long. Definitely keep doing what you guys are doing. Try to keep clean, I guess, is one thing I was gonna say. And then, I don't know, man. Be chillin', like, don't spaz out. Keep your friends. Yeah, that's all I really got. Stay healthy, guys. Read those articles, man. And I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow, maybe, or like sometime soon, hopefully. Definitely subscribe if you're down. And we'll see if something cool can be done, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Hopefully this is... Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Hopefully this will end up being cool. Alright, I'll catch you guys later, man. Take it easy.